What's good? She goes, oh my god, this is really not showing up. Oh. What's good, Ishigozi? Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. You know what that is? The Bavarian Illuminati equals 188. Or no, let's just do this. Bavarian Illuminati without the equals 188. Just using alphabetical order. Today is 18/8. And it's a day with 3021 numerology. Jesuit 3021. The key of David equals 135. Revelation, the 66th book of the King James Bible. So do you see how they're going to have a revelation ritual very possibly today in the media? Just that alone, the 135, the 66, and the Jesuit numbers. Catholic 46. They're going to have Jesuit order, Catholic Church. We'll probably see Washington, D.C., Capitol Hill. It's the 231st day of the year. That's the 21st triangular number. Jesuit 21. So we're going to get that for sure. Plenty more, of course, black men, nigger numbers are here too. Is the 18th, IHS equals 18. Hey, Disambiguation 144, what's up? Hey, Tad. Mr. Wizard, I like that. Yeah, we're about to look at the wizardry run by the Catholic Church and see what the stuff they do. Hey, thanks, Jared. Thanks for letting me know that, man. I'm glad you're here. We're about to get started. It's good, Loud Green. Taking a lunch break from virtual learning with the kids. Oh, wow. Man, and that's one thing I kind of think about, but barely because I'm not a parent. But yeah, now all this virtual learning shit. Now that's just more time that you have to do stuff. I'm not saying you don't enjoy being with your kids, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like you could be doing something productive or whatever, but you're doing help the kids with the indoctrination from the government, and all from this coronavirus nonsense. Jerry Bailey versus the World, 66 verse in Greek scriptures. New Testament is Jesus being led to be tempted by the devil. Wow. We might get that type of stuff today then. So, you guys know the drill. We go to the CNN. So if you're new here, if you think that we're looking at the news of the day, this is not news. This is contrived. And then I say we're going to get a black man, nigger 30, black man 21, 57. I literally said that. I said we can also get that. And we literally get it. Michelle Obama, who Obama even called Michael. So it's just what a mockery. Oh my goodness. Black. And it's just the fact that it's a black person. That's all that aside. Like I show you this pattern on men and women in the media. Black man 5721, right? Is it with 57, 21 numerology, and the sum of the numbers 1 through 21 gives you 231. That's the 21st triangular number. See how I called that out? And again, if you think I'm cheating, wouldn't I have named my stream this way? I named it, I focused on the Catholic Church, Revelation, Key of David something. I was kind of being more specific because based on what I saw. And I saw that honestly before I saw this. Michelle Obama issues a condemnation of Trump. So we gotta see how many days from her birthday. She's coming out today, her January 17th birthday, guys. This is an actor for the Catholic Church. Think about it. She's the first lady. We're talking about, White House stuff. I said the White House is going to be in the propaganda. She's still associated with the White House. First lady equals 57. So with 57 numerology, we get the first lady in the propaganda. Every single day, this is how it works. Why does it look like I'm stressing out right now, struggling to show you this? I'm not. Because it's the same crap all the time by the numbers. Look, Catholic 71, 7 months, 1 day from her birthday. See how Catholic equals 71 and 46? So it's 7 months, 1 day from her birthday. I did with 46 numerology. Catholic 46, 71, Jesuit 30, 21. 30 weeks and 4 days. A span of 30 weeks and 5 days. Catholic 35. It becomes 7 months and 2 days. Trump disparages Michelle Obama at a women's rights event. See, I really want to see number 42 here because, women, the female number, and then the number for black people as well that they like to use. Here we get this 1119 and 119. I don't want to start talking about her, man. I just always just never liked her, man. And I always leave it like that. I know you guys might enjoy my rants, but I'm gonna try to rant a tad bit less about some of these actors. Maybe just for this video. 3 minute 47-second video, time 47, president 47, White House 47. It's up to us. Michelle Obama's emotional call to action because it's propaganda. They gotta appeal to your emotion all the time. It's up to us. Equals 34. It is 30 weeks, 4 days from her birthday. 160, 8356. Let's see what women's rights equals. I see, Society of Jesus numbers. Black equals 106.34. That's what they're doing with that one. See, there's like 160.34. They use these patterns to make it work. So that dude Michelle Obama. Oh, 72. See, I was thinking in my head and I forgot to do it. Michelle Obama equals 72. 7 months, 2 days from her birthday, she's coming out inside this propaganda. Like, I hope you're seeing what she's participating in. And just if you're like, well, I want to see what her birthday really is, I will show you. I like how it brings... So I took some things off my bookmark, and now when I go, it just brings me to here. Society of Jesus, those are her employers. So her January 17th birthday, till we're seeing her on the front page, 7 months, 2 days. Michelle Obama, 72. Every day they do this, man. Every day. Of course, it's about Trump also. Trump, 47. Michelle Obama is over the head. So she did this yesterday, but they're publishing this today. She's on the front page today, so that's why that's important. But you can do it from yesterday, too. It's still, you don't get the 72, and that's why they waited till today. But it was still 30 weeks and 3 days from her birthday. I mean, they squeezed that in. There's 213. Is a death number stamped on black people, but it's still, like, she's being disparaged, 213. Well, first off, they use the word disparage, 44, like how she's the wife of the 44th president. How disparage also equals 163, like change. 38. 163 is the 38th prime. Obama ran on the themes of change and what? Hope. Hope equals 44, like disparage. I want to see what disparaged, like how they used in the propaganda. 4860. See, Donald Trump, 4860. The Jesuit, 84, like disparaged. Actor is disparaged her. See? Donald Trump, 4860, just like disparaged. And what are they saying on the front page? Sure. Trump disparages Michelle Obama. I'll do disparages. They probably use guys, based on how this is, it's a riddle. I always say it's never gonna be exact. You see this, it's like, okay, it's part of the riddle. But I'll do disparages. I'm not ever gonna cherry pick or be afraid to do whatever. Disparages 45. He's the 45th president. 63, we get Jesuit order numbers. Jesuit order 63, 54 reflection. And we get the 171, the 18th triangular number, 99, Saturnian sun numbers right here. This is just another Saturnian ritual. See, we have, white man, well, really orange, but you know what I mean. Black woman, always completely divisive propaganda. And a narrative, of course, is what I'm speaking about. That's what they're trying to program. Obama goes where no former first lady ever has. You see that? Guys, I always figure Obama's going to be out, some Obama on these dates. Nigger 30. It's just too much. Oh my God. Are you seeing the update time? What did I just say? Nigger equals 30. What else is it equal when you do not reduce after reversing? 102. Here we have Michelle Obama and a piece of propaganda updated at 102. You see this? Updated at 102. This is a black person right here. Nigger equals 102. Slavery equals 102. Are you absolutely seeing, without a doubt, how they are extremely racist, putting these exact riddles inside the propaganda. Wow. I mean, like, what is this? Why is not the world waking up to this? There's just no excuse that we're doing this every day, just as a community, and people are still sleeping. It should be impossible. Grieving daughter reminds America it didn't have to be this way. I don't even know I clicked on it. I don't think I want to look at that. Let's we look for the death, killing, murder, sacrifice numbers that like to paint. Oh, 1257. I don't even get it. America doesn't equal 57.
I'm Kristen Urquiza.
Oh, God.
I'm one of the many who has lost a loved one to COVID.
Oh, I wanted to make sure she's saying COVID. Vaccine 57. Kristen Urquiza. Oh, my God. So she's going to have the... See, her name's going to have the coronavirus numbers. Her dad was 65 years old, pandemic 65. So you want to know, I had no clue what this was about. Because this could have been about anything, right? Grieving America. It could have been about shootings. It could have been about the coronavirus. So do you understand how you want to get the context first? I want to make sure my mic's still going through. Billie Eilish is silly. The Queen is gone too. Maybe they're gonna genocide us. That's probably their ultimate plan. They're probably talking about, oh hey Alex, what's up? They're talking about Michelle Obama, who she's on the front page today because is they with 30 life lesson number, 2157 numerology, black man 2157. This very hateful word for black people that I've said a bunch already. This video equals 30, and again 102 because you just joined. We have Michelle Obama in a 102 updated ritual. But now I'm showing you the idea of context. How we're now in a context of coronavirus, so that helps you understand what they're putting out. Like that's why this 65 years old, pandemic 65, right? Coronavirus equals 65. This is a 139-second video. Freemasonry equals 139. Murder 34. 139 is the 34th prime. So I expect to get the coronavirus pandemic numbers, and or both, or war on coronavirus, virus, or numbers for the Catholic Church, the Jesuits. That's literally what it always is. Period. Oh my God. See? Literally. Scottish Rite 165, Death 213, it's about the death of her father, Jesuit 78, the Catholic Church 87, the Jesuit Order 9378. You see how you can just guess that? Easily. The Jesuit Order, because they're branding literally the ritual. The Jesuit Order 78, reversing with the single reduction 93, Jesuit 78. You see this? I get her name. Her name, guys, my name does not have these numbers in it. A lot of your names do not have these numbers in it. So don't say I got it right again coincidentally. You can't guess this often that the Jesuit Order's numbers will be here. If it's just organic. It's literally not possible. Because that means I should be able to go out into my neighborhood, just meet random people, put their names in, 78 here, 93 there, 84 there. It's never like that. Look at her last name, Urquiza 113. Can't I tell you enough? This is a bunch of 113 bullshit nonsense from the Catholic Church. Scottish 113. That's also the 30th prime. Vaccine 30. They with 30 life lesson number. They could be foreshadowing a vaccine with this. I haven't really read it. Negro 76. But I don't see. I don't know why I just said that because I'm trying to keep the context intact. And here, this 76. Blood Sacrifice 76. Again, they're talking about death in this. Wuhan 67. Of course, Zionist 4140. Of course, Kristen 37. 5389. Did I not say her name will have virus inside? Virus 37. 35. The reflection of 5389. That is what I'm trying to show you. You can just guess. you just have a handful of words, phrases, with finite amounts of patterns, and they're all really interrelated patterns on their own. I can't believe the Obamas are all been down this propaganda, man. Like, you guys, don't I usually? I didn't explicitly say it this time, but whenever I call a black man, like that black man pattern, especially around this election time, don't I usually say Obama? I always say look for Obama on dates with these black people patterns. And today's what? 2157 numerology, like black man. Girls get the 46 like Chicago. I mean, it's perfect. The 30, life lesson number. The first what? You know what? To become president. The first N to become the president. That equals 3042. And I don't mind saying that for education purposes, but for the amount of times they put it inside this propaganda, I think after interchanging it won't hurt. Because they absolutely use it so often. It's every single day, all the time. I want to show you why he's naming 53 songs, getting him through 2020, with Megan Thee Stallion and Billie Eilish on the lists. And then the fact that people believe this. Yeah, that's why I hate Obama. He's like, the hip guy. I'm the cool, hip president. I listen to music. There's music you listen to. I love to play basketball. I love, all the things you like. And I'm cool, and that's what they're still programmed. Guys, this guy never gave a fuck about you. He's a warmonger, a deceiver, says, oh yeah, no, don't worry. Companies won't be able to spy on you, whatever. And he just says, actually, never mind. I'm going to actually sign that through. I mean, the guy clearly doesn't give a fuck. Giant psychopath, the biggest sociopath ever to walk this planet. And this piece of propaganda honestly shows you more of that. So this should be again, something big like this. I like to decode all of this. I mean, they are giving us is this the whole list? Because it's 2 pages. I'll decode some of them. Like we can go, what's the first one on the list? Texas Sun. This is on his list. He's looking for, his numbers, 44, just black people numbers, racist numbers, number for Chicago. Look at this. Oh, we got 93, Black History Month 93, MLK. Malcolm X, the only date they met was the day with 93 numerology. They both died at 39, 48, Texas Sun 48, Nigger 48, 42 Deflection 24, and obviously Texas Sun 93. What have I been telling you about Texas Sun, Saturn 93? Texas is always using Saturnian rituals because Saturn and Texas both equal 69 and 30, like Saturn. I mean, just the song alone is a Saturnian ritual. I can already tell you by the name. I don't even know what it is. You can look it up now and see if you wanted to. Maybe look at the last name, Chica, Crown. Crown, the civil rights number is 73. Selected 44 years from the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Barack Hussein Obama 64. Chica, Crown, 57. So obviously, it's so much to decode, but I just hope you have, it's homework. You can sit, if you want, you can do this all yourself. 1238, 12.38, Childish Gambino, featuring 21 Savage, Inc., and Kaja Bonnet. That's interesting. I don't really know right now. There's some to 50. It looks like a date, but it doesn't. And Khalid, these people are happy to be in his list because they're supposed to. I think I should just try to decode why the 53. I don't even think it's with songs or music. Because again, 53 is a 16 prime. I know COVID equals 53. COVID-19 53. They're getting him through 2020 during this pandemic. My future, your new normal. They're just mocking you. Savage. Because again, these black people are savages. Probably also the Catholic Church calling themselves out. Know your worth. Just a bunch of mockery. Work. Of course, they mentioned Drake. Drake and Obama are no different. Just there's literally two Masonic actors, always repping for the gang, very openly. We might come back to that. Go back to the chat. Shared this in Discord. Probably get kicked out. Yeah, that's bullshit. Why would anyone kick this out? Okay, they can go to the beginning of the stream. I told them the theme that we're gonna see, and we're seeing it. So how are they say? How could they possibly? They should be tuning in. Oh, this is interesting. Everything he's saying is just coming true. Oh, I wonder what else there is to it. That's what a normal fucking reasoning person would think. Not, oh, this is conspiracy nonsense. I mean, come on. Not at this point. Sup, Ted? Been doing some research on crypto. He stumbled upon the chief technical officer of Ripple, David Schwartz. Plug his name in. The first 10 hits are satanic. The first hit, XRP, one world currency. I noticed that his name and Ripple equal the same thing. I've seen that on my live stream. It's crazy though. No, definitely. I mean, is it? I already feel like it's run by this gang, but if it's gonna be the one world currency, I don't know. Good. Hey, Marianne. The weekend was great. Yep, but I'm glad the week's here. I always look forward to the week because there's the market's running with their nonsense. The propaganda's running more in full swing, and there's more to expose, more to do. Drake dropped his new song commercial for Nike. It was a Saturnian ritual. I'll tell you right now. Drake 39 like Nike. Yeah, we should have 1 million people at 26, but it'll never happen. Hey, John Doe. Well, you still got like half an hour left, and I have a meeting, so I have to have a hard stop. So like in literally half an hour, I'm gonna stop. Like maybe 35 minutes at the absolute most. Jeremiah Gabbard said he was messing around and joking in Zach's chat and someone kicked him out. They don't know your sense of humor. Guy named Jerry. I think sometimes people, everyone has their own opinion. So, like, I see it happen times, especially if they've never seen you before, they'll think you're trolling immediately. And just because there's always so many trolls in this chat. So, sometimes some people just have like an autopilot type of thing. I think just like, it's definitely a misunderstanding, you know what I mean? But I mean, there's just so many trolls in this chat. It's like, I know you obviously weren't trolling, but you could say like sometimes like one little thing, two little things, and someone will think you're trolling. But because trolls will say a lot of things sometimes, and that's all part of the bullshit. They send all these trolls to the chats, so then you don't even know who's who anymore after a bit. Like it's all part of their plan. Liverpool, Civil War stuff, Confederate. I'm obviously. Oh, see, we can look at this now. We have time to look at this. Princess Diana. It was here yesterday, and this is where we left off. And now we actually have time to look at these people. And understand, I've never heard of Dabiki in my fucking life. I don't know who this actor is. Do I know who Princess Diana is? Yeah, she's one of the agents for the gang. Supposedly died. Could have faked her death. Obviously can't prove that. But regardless, ritualistically sacrificed by the Catholic Church. And we're going to see, we can link this up with both of them. Elizabeth Debicki. Her name's Elizabeth. That's what I'm saying, because it's always literally the first detail. The first detail always just gives you a clue. That's how much they code this. Who's Elizabeth? Isn't that they're related? I'm trying to show this to you, and I'm not gonna make any mistakes here. I always admit I don't know the royal family all like that, and I read it right. I'll read about it, who's related, and then forget. So let me not guess, but you obviously know who Elizabeth is. So Diana came to prominence in 1981 upon her engagement to Prince Charles, the eldest son of Queen Elizabeth II, right? So the Queen, she's pretty much, I'm not going to mince words, but you get how she's related to the Queen. Excuse my ignorance. I'm trying to just decode some propaganda, But I hope this still shows, guys, the royal family is a bunch of actors. I mean, Elizabeth Debicki now coming out, playing Princess Diana in the final 2 seasons of The Crown. This was yesterday, so we gotta find this girl's birthday, and then put her name in Elizabeth Debicki. It's gonna. I'm looking for just the royal family numbers, royal England, maybe just straight up Catholic Church number. I don't really know. Yeah, UK. I was saying the UK England numbers. UK 32. Elizabeth Debicki equals 131 to 32nd prime. I mean, what the fuck? It's exactly what these people always do. England has this number because UK equals 32. England does not equal 32. It equals 132, but that's not even the thing here because Catholic Church 132, United States of America 132, that's that link. But it's because UK equals 32. We had this prime minister, what's her name? Theresa May, born with 32 life lesson number, October 1st, 1956. It's a big special number to UK, so now we have this girl with a 131, the 32nd prime name. The Beaky, 47, 43. These are murder killing numbers. Diana, 34. See, the Beaky, 34, playing what? Diana, 34. They're doing it all by the numbers. This is a ritual. I'm showing you how the entertainment industry is fake and contrived with gematria. Of course, Elizabeth equals 47, 43, like the Beaky. So her name has the numbers for Diana 34, Elizabeth 43, 47. You see that? Her last name contains the numbers for Diana and for Elizabeth. Of all the people, of all the blonde actresses out there, think about it. There's so many blonde women in this world. We all know this. So don't tell me that it's a fucking coincidence. I mean, come on. I mean, I guess we just got started with this. You're already seeing how this is contrived. How these people are chosen using gematria. The crown equals 43. The crown 43. Debicki 43, Elizabeth 43. It's all synced up with Queen Elizabeth II, this actor. Now, where is she? Where is she? I'm gonna pull her up too. Look at this. I mean, I guess don't get how people think this is actually like a maybe by blood, by like technical, she actually is the queen. You know, I'm not gonna deny that historical part. I mean, I can't prove it either, but you know what I'm saying. But that does not excuse her from being an actor. She does nothing of her own volition. Everything she does is by the numbers. Reigning from 6-2, coronation 2/6, queen 62-26, born in 26. You know, right now she's 94 years old. Elizabeth Debicki equals 94. Let's see how many days from yesterday. That's when they announced that, from the Queen's birthday. April 21st, the same day Prince died. I would die for you. Use the 21st letter. Prince about purple. Queen with all the purple. Color of royalty. Purple equals 88 like Elizabeth. So yeah, 17th from then. Because I love decoding UK propaganda. I mean, this could be shit foreshadowing the death of the Queen. The Queen could be. I know I've already predicted the Queen's death and got it wrong. I think she died at 93. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking at clues. She's obviously going to die soon. And this is 118 days from my birthday. Death 118. So this doesn't tell me the date she's going to die, but again, it tells me it's probably close. And then we also have what? 119 days. 119 days. Saturn 119. Kildas equals 17. Mason 17. Modern Freemasonry founded in London, England in 1717. Queen Elizabeth equals real quick. 228. Queen Elizabeth 66. It is back on the front page today. But we need Elizabeth Debicki's birthday. Because that's the main subject. Her name already gave the riddle away. Elizabeth Debicki. There we go. I'm probably saying her last name wrong, but is it Debicki? Debicki? It doesn't matter. This is an agent. Look at her August 24th birthday. Kobe Bryant Day. But let's see from August 24th. See, hey, I was close. Just never is like it's never as interesting to me. like 1 week, 1 day from her from her current birthday, 7 days. Wait, that means it's. Oh yeah, it's just 7 days. I was looking for 71 royal 71, but I don't see any of the royal numbers. Nothing like that obvious. Unless it's 353 days from her next birthday. That's what I usually like to hide when they do stuff like this. That's like something in the back of my mind I usually like to look for. You could have even what is it? 351 days. I mean, I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to do the math in my head right now, but we'll just see. So maybe till her from her past birthday. Yeah, that's 359 days. 360 days, going a full circle type of thing, but the 8 days, 7 days span of 8. Something I'm missing for sure. I mean, Princess Diana does equal 78, but I don't even think they're doing it like that. But Princess Diana equals 132, like England, because she's an actor. That's why it comes out that way. Wales. Wales 30. Back on the front page today. Then we can do Diana, Princess of Wales, and then actually read the article maybe a little bit. Diana, Princess of Wales 213. Was it not just telling you how this is a death number? Death 213, a satanic cipher. Diana, Princess of Wales 213. 87 like the Catholic Church. Keep forgetting it's 301 prime number. No. I keep thinking it is, and then every time I click on it, it's not. You guys remember that it's not. Final 2 seasons. 603. Elizabeth Debicki will play Princess Diana in seasons 5 and 6 of The Crown. Society of Jesus 56. Jesuit Order 63. What does The Crown equal again? Not 56, but yeah. Does equal 106. Should be looking for some prophecy rituals. I mean, I just saw the 135. It was it wasn't the most perfect example of that, but I mean, usually they do these things later if they don't do them now. September 3rd can be seen in Christopher Nolan's highly anticipated film Tenet, which is scheduled for release in UK theaters on August 26th and on September 3rd in the US. It could be for later on, but I think we're done with this. I think just seeing how her name was synced up. I mean, we can do from. I mean, something Princess Diana died August 31st. She's born August 24th. Just all around and then this is coming August 17th. Here we go. This was the royal ritual I was looking for. I was saying when they do it from so close to the birthday or the day it happened. So from the last anniversary of Princess Diana's death to that came out is a span of 353 days. I mean, I was calling out this pattern because royal equals 71. 353 is the 71st prime number. Royal 26, like Queen 26. Queen of England equals 58. The Queen of England, I was just wondering what those equaled. I swear I saw it a 71 at one point with this pattern. I don't really remember it, but the main thing is Royal 71. So from her death anniversary, she died 97, her death 97. This year will be the 23rd anniversary, but it was from the 22nd anniversary. It's a UK 22, so this is synced up with the 22nd death anniversary of Princess Diana. 353 days. That's the 71st prime, Royal 71. It's also 11 months, 18 days, like 118. Your number for death. Likewise, the 50 weeks, 2 days, death 52, without the end date. So there we go. That's what I would have missed, but I kind of do want to see till the upcoming actual anniversary. Oh, 15 days. When you're at 15, you get 38, like death, killing, murder, dead 14, end 14, 14 days without the end date. Princess equals 113, but again, this is, I know they're having it on the front page again today, but I really want to see it from the day it came out with. But I'll go back to the chat. We don't have too much more time. Dragon, drag queen. And they freaking do look like dragons, honestly. Just all messed up. Hey, Dr. Savage. What's good? Looking at September 10th for John Madden now. Another matching ritual date since they didn't pull it on the 16th. Yeah, they have. I think they have multiple dates just lined up. Have some as backup and whatnot. But September 10th, that's where I'm gonna get the Madden ritual before it happened. As long as they don't wait till it's 88th. It's very well could, man. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'm shocked he's still alive as well. Wait, couldn't he also live to be 85? They could easily kill him at 85, National Football League 85, and right now he's 84. Let's hope unless I'm thinking of someone else. Because John Madden's 84 now, he was 83, yeah. So if he doesn't, he could easily live to 85 and they can kill him then. Just in case, they don't kill him again in the 10th. So you got that going for you. Video shows enormous oil leak in pristine lagoon. I already know what to look for. Pattern for oil 36, 18, 45, 18. Gas 27, 54. Just some multiple 9. It could be a stretch. It might not be in this video. But we have the published date. They could easily have tucked it there. August 12th. So not in the date numerology. Nothing for oil. It could be just about something else, like whether in a lagoon, an oil leak. But usually just for oil, you get that number. I just thought we might as well see it. Video shows enormous oil leak in pristine lagoon. Minute 38 video, federal 38. That's 98 seconds. So yeah, this is that whole pattern. I don't see any of it. Mauritius, whatever it's called. Yeah, nothing. Doesn't mean this is all bunk. I mean, it means it's another pattern, another riddle that they're doing. But I just can't figure it out right now. 112 Catholicism, 131 the 32nd prime, but even then. I do see Super Bowl numbers, 131, 112. But even then, I'm not sure on this one. See Ram's 702 horsepower pickup that's taking on the Ford Raptor. And here we have, the Raptors. They wear black and red Jesuit colors. We have the black and red Jesuit colors here. 702 horsepower. Jesuit Order 72. I mean, these people cannot be any more clear. They really can't. Why 702 horsepower? And why showing us the black and red truck? The Ram, all this biblical stuff. Dodge Ram 149, the 35th Prime, Catholic. Now I kind of want to see the video length in this one. Society of Jesus 56. Nothing for RAM with the date numerology. That's popping out. Oh, a 57-second video. No Scottish Rite numbers. Ford Raptor. Oh my god, that's so fucking loud. Taking on the Ford Raptor. Raptor 74. Even then, I really like doing these exercises for the fact that you understand how there's literally different sets of numbers coming out. Notice how I'm like, oh, this is really not popping out like that. We now get a completely different set of numbers. Oh, yeah, of course, Freemasonry 58, 59, 139. Like that's what they're coding. They're still coding for Freemasonry. Scottish 32, 131, the 32nd prime. That's why they're doing this. But it's hard for me to piece this together with the video length. Scottish Rite 57. I'm starting to see what they're doing, but you know what I'm saying? But then I'll go to 10 TV, and you'll see the 27, 61, the Ohio numbers. You saw what we're doing in the earlier videos. So when you see me try to piece something together, and I'm like, you're seeing different sets of numbers, it just shows you can't match this with whatever you want and get anything to work. I mean, look at this 33. Come on, and there's 33 right here. Chilling behind Mike the Wine in this Masonic propaganda. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. And then they just do this. So clear. Wow. The Wine to announce plan for Ohio school sports. Perfect. It'll be by numbers from Buckeye, Ohio. I mean, it's about Ohio. Who knows? We saw that one time they didn't do it. The one time out of literally like 100 times. Well, not 100. Maybe out of like 20, 30. But they're going to do it here. They already did it. See? Published at 3:06. The Buckeye numbers are always here. Buckeye 36. So do you see how much easier this is now? I find the context. I find the pattern. I find an extremely coded piece of propaganda so it's a pattern that I am aware of. That's the whole point. If I knew deep and dirty what they're coding with that Dodge Ram, whatever it was, I'd probably piece it together better. But I'm showing you how, when you know the patterns, know the context, it's very clear what they're doing. Buckeye 36 is the Buckeye State. They publish this at 3:06. They do this every single time. That's why I come here to show you pretty much every day. Here, it's a file photo from March 14th. Pi 3.14. Time, cycles, circles, pi. Time in Ohio at the same gematria. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. That's a date with 17 numerology. Ohio's the 17th state. Ohio 47. Reflection is 74. That was the 74th day of the year. See what this is about. Oh, sports. I still gotta decode the low-hanging fruits. Sports 37. See, Sports 37. They have a picture of him with 37 numerology and this thing about sports. This is always contrived. We can even do high school sports. High school sports 211, the 47 prime. Ohio 47. I was looking at high school gematria too. High school 59. We see how Ohio has used high school, particularly in their rituals before. 17 high schoolers, and where what was it? That place, the famous beach in South Carolina or whatever, Myrtle Beach. That might even be South Carolina, but Myrtle Beach equals 59. So there's a story of 17 high schoolers coming back from Myrtle Beach, from Ohio, the 17th state. I mean, they use this all the time. So high school sports 211, the 47 prime. Mike the Wine's birthday is. How do you know his birthday? It's very easy. What's 211 is a 47 prime? Mike the Wine's born in 47. 47 is a 15 prime, born January 5th, 1947. So you just plug that in. And then you don't have to use a 47. You can use from his 73rd birthday till today. 226 days, 32 weeks and 2 days, span of 227 days. Let's see, 49 prime. I don't know. Yeah, there's no 49. So that's why I'm saying, okay, there's probably some more to this. Sure, this is also pi. 22 divided by 7 is 3.14. They have a picture of him on 314. Like, I see that element of it. And when you read a 226, you get 93. And 222, like one coronavirus. But, Abrahamic religions, 322. They pretty much make the sports out of those, run them the same way, but this might be to his upcoming birthday type of play. I mean, wasn't it also, 1 second, because I could have missed something that's pretty crucial. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, I thought I saw 221 because today is 188. The Bavarian Illuminati pattern, but no. $20 weeks, time 20. Yeah. I think there's a bit more here I'm missing. I'll say it now. But we did get what we came here for, the clear Ohio numbers, Buckeye 36. And then he proposed his first major response on Wednesday, June 17th. So we can just do this, March 14th to June 17th. They gave us 2 dates, so we'll probably get Ohio's numbers, this Buckeye pattern, or numbers for the coronavirus. Well, let's read this. In this file photo from March 14th, 2020, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine speaks at a coronavirus news conference at the Ohio State House in Columbus, Ohio. DeWine proposed in his first major response on Wednesday, June 17th, 2020, 2 days of protests over police treatment of minorities, that all shootings by Ohio police officers and any deaths of individuals in custody will be investigated by independent agencies. Okay, it's all. I remember him saying that. It's all stupid riddle, obviously. March 14th, June 17th. You guys, I mean, you've seen the sacrificial rituals that the Columbus Division of Police have published since then, that we've seen, that we just stumbled across. So obviously they're just making shit up. So 95 days, disconnected the Jesuits, the 95 Thesis, but keeping the patterns just central to Ohio for this particular example. I don't see much besides this 3 months, 3 days. But then, I mean, look at this though. They have a big 33 here, and this is what, 3 months, 3 days apart, these 2 dates. So 3 months, 3 days apart, 33 right here. So can we at least walk away from this with at least the fact that they're putting a 36 here, clear for Buckeye, and then they're clearly putting 33 right here. And if that's not enough, these 2 dates are 3 months, 3 days apart. That literally shows you that they use the numbers for 33. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. There are 33 pillars of Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. They have March 14th here. Scottish equals 113. This date is June 17th. 617 is the 113th prime number. This particular segment is a Scottish Rite of Freemasonry ritual. And I've shown you how Ohio loves doing those as well, with the governors. That's why in Westerville, it's where they do all their shit. It's where the lodge is. Westerville, 147, like Freemason, 51 like Freemason. Westerville, OH, 70 like Mike, but maybe he does stuff there, I don't know. I know we've seen John Kasich there many, many times, but yeah, there is definitely always more. I just scratched the surface on these. Yeah, I was saying 77 degrees. Yeah, they always have the contrived weather up there. I mean, but I hope even that's an estimate. It would be nice if it was like 80s or even 70s or mid 80s. I don't mind it when it's 90 either. But I could take a day that's 77. It's never gonna be that. It's probably around that. Remember the movie? I think 30 Days of Night. You have to watch that again. You think it was in Antarctica? There was unmarked land. Yeah, you should check that out, like, definitely. Definitely hella coded. Kamala being picked on, this is Jerry Bailey saying, Kamala being picked on 8/11. Revelation 8/11 talks about wormwood, Greek absinthe, and people dying from poison water. Look at overlap between poison water and coronavirus. Wow. Unbelievable. Poison water and coronavirus both equal the same thing. And what they're saying was from like what? A wet market, wet water, maybe bat soup, which soup's water based. I mean, that's kind of more of a loose connection. This is much better. This coronavirus, poison water, synced up with Revelation 8/11. Kamala being picked on 8/11. Revelation 8/11 talks about wormwood and people dying from poison water. See? Isn't there a show called Wormwood? Maybe that's synced up with this. I'm not even going to look it up right now because I'm pretty much out of time. Wormwood Miniseries. Yeah. Oh my god, are you fucking seeing what this is about? Wormwood is a 2017 American six-part docudrama miniseries directed by Earl Morris and released on Netflix on December 15th, 2017, well before the coronavirus crap. The series is based on the life of a scientist, Frank Olson, who worked for a secret government biological warfare program located at Fort Detrick, Maryland. Biological warfare. You can probably read the rest of this. I don't know if they talk about virus. They don't have to say virus. They got biological warfare. That's what the fucking virus is. Jared, what a good find. Because now look, this is synced up with this for sure. Frank Olson. Then you start getting, the Catholic Church, coronavirus numbers, and these people's names. This is a piece of predictive programming. Frank Olson, Catholic 14555. Thelema 44125. Catholic Church, and Olson, Frank. Let's see America, that's about it. I think Wormwood I should do. Wormwood 40 already did at 45. But I think the story alone and with the whole when did it come out? Oh yeah, 15th December 2017. Virus 37, they with 37 life lesson number. 44 date numerology, like Frank Olson. But I want to see from that to December 15th, 2017 till what's it called? Till the day of the pandemic. January 13th, 2020. Right? Because I know it's 113. I just hope it's not March 11th, but I think it's January 13th. Let me not trip myself up. It is span of 760 days. Wuhan 67, Blood Sacrifice 76, Master 76. This is definitely part of the master plan. It's one of the master plans. But I really gotta go, so I'll leave it there. Remember Biden wearing a Phillies hat. Hey, peace, Alex. I'm glad you're here. We're probably done anyway. Isn't that based? I haven't seen the show. I mean, maybe they're saying it's based on a true story. Kind of hope it is, because it'll be more of a mockery. I mean, regardless of if they're saying it's based on it or not, for it being true, it's not that. It's just the fact that they're saying that. It's just they're telling the people, hey, based on the life of a scientist, Frank Olson. Yeah. Based on the life of this scientist. Born 17/7, like the Jesuit order. 191, like the in 1910, the Society of Jesus. or excuse me, Society of Jesus equals 191, like 1910. Jesuit Order equals 170, or the Jesuit Order equals 177. That at 43, killing 43. It's just so obvious, man. What world type of world we're living out. And it's unfortunate that this is what's going on, but that's what's been going on. It's going on well before any of us been born. Yeah, so it's like I gotta leave right now. I'm just gonna sign out. I love you all. Yeah, definitely take a look more at that too, Jared. I got to too. So yeah, I'm sorry. It's not much of a revelation ritual, key of David ritual. I mean, you can kind of say these things they do are, and I'll add some to the title, but we didn't really get much what the title is, but that's how it goes sometimes. It just shows more than how organic these decodes are, not the coding, but just like how I sit here and try to show you the pattern behind all the nonsense. So yeah, exactly. Definitely do something in nature. I'm gonna do that too later. Well, yeah, y'all take care. Yeah, y'all take care. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Jared. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. Glad you liked all the information. I really appreciate your findings as well. Like with everyone else. Peace, y'all. Things. Yeah, thank you too, Weefy man. I'll catch you guys later.